Hello guys, and welcome back to another sunny day here in Miami. Today we are going to check out one of the most popular beach clubs here just across the road in South Beach, and I'm very excited. There wasn't much information online and it seems quite expensive, so I'm going to take you guys along with us and explain everything. So let's get going. But also just check out these views. We are currently staying at a building called Flow, which is actually the building we live in Riyadh in Saudi, but this is in downtown Miami, so we've just got to go across the water over to South Beach, and it's going to cost us $15 in an Uber. So I'm going to order this now and jump in. It is a seriously hot day today here in Miami, and our Uber has just arrived. Let's jump in. This is one of the biggest ports in the world for cruise ships. I definitely heard that somewhere the other day. I don't know if it's true or not, but this is as we cross over to the other side. We've got a day bed at Nikki Beach starting from 1 p.m. So it's now 12:30. I'm sure we should be there a little bit early, and we were gonna check it out. Some of these cruise ships are massive. Look at this one, it's got so many slides on it. Oh, Evan, is that not the world's largest one? Icon of the Sea. I was right, that is Icon of the Seas, which is the world's largest cruise, which is massive. It's crazy how big some of these boats are. We've been on the Virgin Voyages ones, which feel big, but compared to these, I don't think so. We have arrived at the beach, and we can see through to Nikki Beach here. We're just trying to work out how to actually get in there now.
Yeah, John's like, I might go on. He's like, first
So we've made it inside Nikki Beach, and it was $150 to rent the sunbed for the day, and then you also have to have a minimum spend of $100 per person, so in our case $200, at which point you have to also buy a bottle. So there is some cheap bottles of wine for like $50 to $70, which do count, but we actually went with this like ice moe champagne to celebrate, so it was $225 for the bottle, but it's very nice. The guys are coming around with ice all the time and refilling you. And then we looked at the food menu. The food was very reasonably priced compared to the alcohol. It was about $20 to $30 per meal, and sides were about $10 to $15, but pretty reasonable because the food quality was amazing. We got some sushi, edamame, and these shrimp tacos, which were incredible. So well worth the money on food, and so far the drinks have been great. We're going to try some of the cocktails now. That is amazing. So behind me you can see Nikki Beach. It's a bit random that it's like the other side of the path, and then we're now walking on to Miami Beach down here. So there's no pool at Nikki Beach, which I was a bit surprised about. So to cool down, we're gonna walk over to the sea. Obviously you've got the amazing Miami Beach here, literally just a 30-second walk away, so it's not that big of a problem. Yeah, it's very chill, some nice music. So far so good. Made it inside a very refreshing Miami Beach sea, and I'm gonna go in. This is nice. It's very hot today. It's so humid here in Miami. Even though it's like 30 degrees, it feels a lot hotter because it's just very like wet and humid. So this is nice. We didn't get a towel. We have just finished up as the party is starting. They're giving everyone things to flow around and everyone's up dancing. It's kicked off now and it's good vibes. And we have now finished at Nikki Beach, and we've actually come out the main entrance here, which we didn't come in from before. But let me give you the rundown of the experience. So let's talk Nikki Beach. Overall, it was $660, as you can see on our bill here, which is a lot of money. You had to buy a bottle, like I said, so that cost us $225 plus the bed and all the food we got. Food was incredible, drinks were really good. It's just got a hefty price tag. There was no pool, which I think is really crazy. You have to walk down to the beach and then you're all sandy and it was a little bit horrible, and then there's no showers, so that kind of was like a bit uncomfortable. I've got to say it was nice. I don't think we'd do it again. It costs so much money for what it actually is, and you could have just gone to the beach and bought a bottle of champagne from around the corner and it would have been a lot less money. You don't get that much from being in the place. The staff were super friendly, super helpful. The service was amazing. I can't fault any of that. It's just how much you're paying for just a bed and a little bit of music there. It started to get a bit more busy, but there really wasn't that much more to it. I've not been to any other beach clubs here in Miami, but we've been to quite a few in Dubai, and by comparison, I feel like Dubai has a lot more like entertainment and theming and music and stuff going on, which warrants spending that bit more money. There's a lot of deals where you pay a couple $100 and you get unlimited drinks or whatever it is. But good, probably won't do it again, but nice. We're now just making our way around South Beach. There's so many little shops and all the streets are so aesthetic everywhere. There's like all these palm trees and all the buildings have this really cool architecture. It's such a nice area just to wander through. It was May last year that we stayed here for Formula One, which I made a little video about back then up there. But we're gonna head over to our favorite place, Whole Foods, to grab some dinner and probably a couple more drinks to carry on. Walking around these streets, you literally feel like you're in a movie. There's a track and field like race bit here. There's literally a Miami fire truck behind me. It's like we're in some sort of movie. It's so cool. I mean, this is probably just normal for people that live in Miami. Okay, you're spending a day with all my favorite stuff now. We're in Whole Foods where they have this like counter and you can literally just fill up your pot with whatever you want. And the food looks so good. And we've had it before, so we know it tastes good. And it's literally just the weight of the thing, so you get like high value stuff and put it in there. So good. And we are ending where we started this morning, back at the apartment where we're staying here at Flow. After a pretty good day, as we said, Nikki Beach was good. It wasn't amazing and it was pretty expensive, but we enjoyed it. We had a good time. And now we are just checking out this incredible view behind me. There's also the KC Center, I think it's called, just behind me there. And Little Baby, the rapper, is there right now performing. But tomorrow we are heading to a performance ourselves. We're going to the Hard Rock Stadium, which is about a 40-minute drive from here, to go and see Post Malone. And I'm super excited because this is his brand new tour that he's doing, where he's very like country. But as part of that, there's also a tailgate, I think they call it, which is like an American thing where you pull up all your cars and everyone like has beers and barbecues and stuff off the back. But there's loads of Post Malone stuff all branded and it looks epic. So we're definitely going to be heading there early to check that out, as well as bringing you guys with us to a concert here in Miami. Thank you guys for joining me today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let me know what to do in Miami, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Boom.